Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
mics are live? Hey, chat, what's up?
Oh, we back in action? Can everyone hear us now? Alright, what's up, guys? We're back. Sorry about that technical pause. Everything should be good now. And moving forward, knock on wood. But alright, where we left off, HT, amazing 3v5 comeback. Finally went B, secured the site. Legend X was in a position to make a play, but unfortunately, the rest of everyone was nowhere to be seen. That being said, though, Striker, what are we going to see here? Finally, HT went B, like I said. They finally won that round again. Do you think they might just do the same thing, or what do we have in store?
I think they gotta play. I think that worked for them a little, but I think they need to play slow. Try to identify where the cipher is and go away from the cipher trips.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
but it looks
Simple as
like
that.
Viper ult though could be coming down on B, but there's only one player there. You can run this down.
Yeah, the early Neon Stun by Banjo. No one to be seen peeking early, but ooh, Legend X. Yeah, Viper holding down just as they need. B being left all alone, but oh man, if they go A, they're going to be in some trouble. Cypher is there with two of their teammates, and they have A main control all the way pushed up. Are they just going to go through Viper ult? They might be going through elbow here. 3 players there, 2 players mid. This is scary. No one's mid right now for OS. We're going to see if they kind of regroup here. But we have the Jet with the Brennan taking the shot. Oh my god, what? Wait, did you even see Aki there? What
I
was that?
I don't think so. Oh,
Oh
good
my
job from
god!
Terra. Banjo
Banjo
trades back.
finally takes down Brennan. Trades are coming through as well, but my goodness. Sorry, I'm still on that op shot. I can't even focus at the moment. Alright, Ace completely open though.
Smarties has gotten really deep, but there are still trips here on A potentially.
Oh, Drisk gets the neon back sight. Banjo thought that he was getting covered, but unfortunately, Smarty was in a different position, and now it's a 3v1. It's a 1v3. Smarty's gotten 4Ks in the past, but can they do it this time? Oh no, the
Oh,
tragic timing! The Viper ult, but you had to back up to cast it in Legend X with the Viper diff. Man, it was looking so good for HT for a second there, but unfortunate. OS just too good at hitting their shots.
yeah. I mean, just really good gamble there. Just we're trusting that the Viper ult was going to make him push, and they just gambled all 4 players over A and mid. Took a tremendous amount of map control, and really just funneled them into mid, into some tough angles to fight.
Yeah, tough buy here for HT as well. 1 Guardian, 1 Stinger, maybe just a classic on Smarties. It is a light buy though. We might be seeing
The,
some magic happen.
this is a classic Yeet B round, and see what happens.
I like it, I like it. Alright, early Neon Stun, we've seen that before, but Cypher that they have to get through. Sova as well. Neon is out. No one to be seen, but Drisk gets scanned. Banjo though. Oh no, TK gets the Sova diff. Terror Kid, always good for 1. Now Drisk, a great cam, yet to be broken until now. And wow, how is this happening? The Sova kills each other. Legend X, the Viper diff as well. HT just falling left and right. Another 3v5. We've seen this again and again. Is it going to play out differently this time? Banjo, a great fight here against Drisk. The slide, but Terror Kid saves the day. Gets the kill, and Drisk gets another. Now it's just a chamber left. It's another 1v4. And my gosh, did I say that defense can be suffocating on Breeze or not? OS, no room to breathe for HT.
Yeah, really clean route, really powerful stand there from Drisk, holding sight pretty much by themselves until help could arrive. HT just getting a little stalled out by those trips, not being close enough together to break the trips when they get triggered. And then just kind of freezing after that, needing to probably still, even with the trip, you gotta take space, fight for that, not get trapped in a corner.
Yeah, interesting. If you look at the minimap, all of HT members were just originally in spawn. Looks like they might be trying A here. Brennan, though, no more dash, and that's huge on an opping Jet. Took the early risk, but still holding the angle.
Yeah, kind of
However, that being said, yeah.
heard the chamber op and was like, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Now gonna get droned out as well. Great flick on the drone. Wait, am I tripping? Am I overhyping this op, or is this kind of nuts? All right, HC walking out, but oh, here comes that. Oh, the Sova ult hits one. Banjo gets the clear off the Sova scan. And oh no, Legend X jumping down from mid-sight. Unfortunately, can't land the shots, but this early flank, Smarties with one, Banjo with the other. And all of a sudden, OS falling quick. Last player alive is Drisk. We're gonna need some magic to happen here. OS economy, though, is very good. He can go for these fights. Oh, noise is known. Banjo's about to peek. Dash is in hand. Oh, never mind. But the cage comes up, completely stops him. And yeah, everyone's just holding their space.
Oh, and they see
Tavati
them.
sees him, hits him through the wall. And wow, Tavati gets two with a chamber ult. And round goes to HT.
Yeah, really good round there. Just really good usage of alts there, using that Sova alt to force him off. Tagged one, Banjo with the immediate follow-up to clear off Brennan, get that jet op out of hand, sight control. Smarty's holding for that push out as well, getting a pretty free kill there up in cave. Onto the second duelist, and then just a good post-plant trades with each other. Puts that third round on the board.
Yeah, Aki is on Gecko here, and only one away from Gecko ult. Thrash might be coming into play if they can secure an orb. That being said, though, they still have to get through this Cypher. Trap is set, Cam is there, but 3 players on OS leaning towards A. We're going to be seeing some help here, though. Terrakid1275 coming through. And yeah, even though the dart does come out on B, OS is patient with rotating. They know that some type of mid-aggression does come through, but unfortunately, Tavati gets a pick on Legend X. Now knowing that Viper is down on A. Interesting that they're still leaning towards B. Usually Viper and Cypher play on different sites. But oh
Yeah,
man, what is this? Oh
oh,
my god! Imagine on attack, just 2-3 players holding elbow. You cannot be happy if
no,
you're Randy, Monkey D. Luffy.
yeah, like the family photo swing's a bad feeling.
And wow, just walking through mid, no one to be seen. Brennan is going to be in it tonight. Has just an op, but not looking through mid either.
Blade
That
Storm
Viper
is
wall was
available.
heard. Yeah, we're going to need to see something here. Maybe pop some knives if he can get the kill early. Here's the Neon. Oh, misses the shot. First one we've seen tonight not hit. And wow, Terrakid, Drisk, they're falling left and right, but it's only TK left. This is going to be almost impossible. He doesn't see Tavasi. Wow. HT, the strats are coming through. They get the pick opening on A and work through mid. Great picks all around.
Yeah, I think.
Unfortunately, we have a technical difficulty here as well. You might be taking a quick pause here, just 1 second. But yeah, Striker, seeing this so far, HT kind of running around. They're doing it. They're working the map just as well as they need to.
Yeah, I think. I think so. Yeah, I think that was a really good, just patient round there from High Tide, and I think that's what you need to do. I think one of the few flaws that you can probably work out of this Panini's lineup is that sometimes they get a little antsy, and they
Yeah.
just want to take a little bit more space. And if you have that op or you have like a good like 1-2 set, sometimes they'll make a swing trying to find information, take that map control, which does allow them to dominate a lot of these matchups. But if you're waiting for them, you can catch them out and get the numbers in your favor there, like High Tide just did.
Yeah, without a doubt. All right, we did have to restart the round, but all is good now. 5-4 OS leading. And something I wanted to add to that is OS, they're first in the tier. They're #1 seed. So with that comes a lot of confidence, and with a lot of confidence comes a lot of overpeaking. So it's important to stay vigilant, diligent as well. And hey,
Oh,
overpeaking might be the fall that we might see. Smarties gets an insane kill on Yoru and Halls, and now it's a 5v4. OS started this game not really down by numbers more often than not, but HT, they finally found something that's working. They're hitting the shots. Can they keep it going? Brennan sees one. Neon with a stun real quick. Wall comes through, faking the cross, but looks like they're going to be backing up here. OS Brennan completely back now towards back sight on B. And yeah, it's just all quiet here.
really
First mistake to
methodical
fall
here.
through. Viper Wall does go up, but not much movement otherwise. Sova's in spawn for OS. Does get that dart to come out, but not really in a position to scan much. That being said, though, they're leaning towards B. Smarties is still Hall. If Smarties secures this kill on either Jet or Sova, this could be the deciding factor. Only Drisk, though, on B. This could be disastrous. Finally sees the information. Gecko ult is through. If Thrash gets Cypher here, this could be a free sight. And oh my gosh, Drisk does dodge it. Knows where
time
Neon
is
is
so
as
low.
well. And gets the kill. Terra Kid, though, ults in the middle of nowhere, does get picked off. Smarty does get Legend X. These are important picks coming through.
Oh no.
And oh my goodness, it was a perfect round. No shots were missed as Aki cleans up. HT now 3 in a row, ties it up 5-5.
Almost a little too patient there, but able to get spiked down in the waning moments of the round and then get into a pretty reasonable post plan, but it got pretty hairy there for a couple seconds. The economy now firmly in the favor of High Tide. Panini's
Yeah, you gotta wonder.
having a mixed buy here. Gonna need to try to get some economic damage done, or just get a scrappy thrifty.
Yeah, after that tech pause, gotta wonder if they actually got ice. Icing the kicker is a thing that can happen in Valorant. OS haven't won a round since, but hey, it's never too late to start. Almost 4 players leaning towards A. Smarties peek it into that outlaw. Doesn't get hit, doesn't do damage. Even draw, and here we are. Sova drone coming out. Sova dart as well by the defense. No one by HT is peeking just yet. Not looking to push a sight.
Aggressive angle here with the hero rifle.
Oh man, Tavasi all alone in mid again. Not so much mid presence we're seeing by OS, but when it does happen, it does seem to work. And oh, here we go. Solo on an attack. Legend X, what a shot.
Spike down A.
Oh my god,
And
this hero
does
rifle.
get the jet.
And Tavasi. Oh no, the timing, the miss. Tavasi on Chamber. Smarties on Drisk. Terra Kid on Angel with what? Oh my gosh. Randy fully flashes himself.
One enemy remaining.
That shot.
30 seconds
And then
left.
Tavasi gets a collide through the Yoru clone? What is going on this round?
You're collided through his own clone. Not the best feeling in the world.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Legend X does see the pass by Tavasi.
One enemy
Does he
remaining.
go? Can he save the round? Oh man, it's a Viper. And Legend X was 4! The hero by OS! What?
Last
Legend
round
X by
before the
himself
switch.
has won round after round. Oh my gosh, what a great stop in the momentum.
Yeah, that's what you need. You get that one hero rifle and hope they come to your site. And with some really big kills there, just unable to be traded. Playing the angles well.
That round was so many things that happened in that round. Oh my god. Things I've never seen before. You, but I've never
apart
killed
from-
a Yoru through his clone.
That was wild. And then, everyone's kind of broke apart from the 2 Vipers.
Yeah, last round of the half though. Not really any major ults. Legend X does have that Viper ult, but playing in halls. Interesting play call there. Might be seeing a quick rotate wherever contact is made. That being, yeah, look at that. Legend X ready to peek mid, but oh man, does get Neon stunned. No aggression though, leaning towards B, Tavasi mid again. Thing we've seen again and again, and now both Vipers have ult. If HT manage to get plant down, this could be what they need.
Neon can give him the magic hands.
Time to jump.
Been sitting on that ult for a while.
Ooh, I like what Randy is doing here on Yoru, putting that TP exactly where Legend X played that one time. If they do end up going B and he does TP there after getting 1, it is definitely going to be unexpected. And we're going to see if it happens. Tavasi does get a pick mid. People are falling. Yoru is TPing. And no line by the Drizzy. Kills come out left and right. We got the plant. Brandon doesn't get the shot down, but the Viper ult is there. And wow, Bancho gets the kill, does get traded out, but still a 3v2.
One enemy remaining.
Tavasi here's 1. And there's only 1 remaining, Legend X. I mean, how many times can one man be a legend? Tavasi is though on mid, gets 3 for the round, and I don't know if you expected this, but we're all tied up.
Switching sides.
First half of the night.
Yeah, 6-6. I mean, both both comps have some good attacking features. You know, Breeze is just such a weird map. I feel like when I play it, this map swings the most between attacker-sided or neutral or defender-sided. So like really nothing shocks me on a scoreline here. Especially kind of the way both these teams are playing. 6-6 feels like the fair result. Now we'll see how the double duelists, you know, how will that function on the attack? Will that give them the edge they need to get this done in regulation? Or will the High Tide lineup be a little stronger on defense and close it out? Or are we just fated for overtime?
Yeah, without a doubt. I will say, knowing how OS plays in every tier, no matter what season, aggression is their specialty. Running it down, hitting their shots, never stopping is what they do best. So we're going to see if that happens tonight. 2 going through mid, 3 going through B main. Contact is made.
Poison's off.
Sova does see on HP. Oh no. A couple misses here and there, but Smarty's 1 HP. Does get away with safety, but Brennan gets a great peek. How is Smarty still alive?
I have no
He
idea.
does
Spike
fall
planted.
in. Wow, what a setup here. The dart scans 3. 2 are back sight. 2 are up close. It's time for HT to make their first retake attempt, but it's gonna be hard. Look at Yoru, look at Luffy, 1 HP in OS. I'm telling you, they hit their shots. That's what they do best.
Found the spy.
Banjo takes down Drisk. 2 people in OS at 1 HP though. This is far from losable.
1 enemy remaining.
And wow, the positions are great. Banjo does get 3 though. Wait, hold up.
Gotta go.
The dash comes through, and unfortunately, the turn doesn't go their way. OS secures pistol round, and yeah, well played all
The
around.
dimensional fabric.
Yeah, I
is
mean,
thick.
Randy there on the Yoru,
thick.
living a wild amount of time with 15 HP after their encounter with Smarties, where they shot a lot of classics at each other and ran away from each other. Good old, we'll try that again later.
Yeah, OS, this game starting off 5-2 after that break. Now 5-2 for HT. Sorry, 4-2 for HT. 7-6 OS now. Bomb left and spawn. Early aggression here, A main though. HT didn't come here to play any games other than Valorant. Looking to take some early aggression more. Dizzy does come out, but no one gets scanned. At least they secure the orb. Some type of value is always great. Chase down to Votsy. Ooh, Terror Kid. The sun through the wall gets Aki and now gets Banjo.
Last player
Unfortunately,
standing.
it is an eco buy, so you gotta get your ecos, but still, not even 1 for HT is not something you love to see. Until now, Smarties gets the Viper diff again with the classic, but Terror Kid is holding. Terror Kid is shooting. 3 for the round, and now it's 8-6.
Yeah, only 2 away now from the Hunter's Fury. Pretty good eco attempt there from High Tide, but good basis of rounds here being built on by the Paninis. They've now won both pistols and avoided getting ecoed for their initial buy. Now go into the bonus with a decent chunk of guns.
Yeah, I will say, one of the reasons I do hate Breeze is the bonus is so hard to play against when you finally buy. Those Marshals, those Outlaws, this is the map for it. If you're gonna be sniping, this is the map to do it. So we're gonna see how well they can play through. Terror Kid still has that Marshal peeking down hall, but no one else to make contact with him. If OS can get just 1 or 2 picks and open the site, their guns become infinitely stronger. So it's up to HT to stay strong, stay consistent, and you know, it's the theme of the night. Don't over peak.
Absolutely. Play the information game. If you have to fight for a site, try to do it in a way that lets your teammates get there quickly. By
Yeah, the
that
only
time,
person. Oh no. Oh
what a
my
shot.
God, what did I say? Terror Kid. He's good for 1. Always gets the kill on Devotsi. Yeah, it looks like HT is playing it smart. They're swarming the gun up halls, making sure OS can't grab it. But hey, when you're hitting shots like that, does it really matter? Only player on OS with a quote-unquote real gun is Drisk. Has that Guardian. Everybody actually on OS has a different gun. We have a Stinger, a Deagle, hey, wait, what is this buy? Oh my gosh, Eagles can be whatever you want.
The smorgasbord buy.
30
Smarties can
seconds
go
left.
big here.
Oh my gosh, what a flash. Brennan gets the assist off Yoru. Smarties goes down and gun is retrieved. They got the kill, and now they
Spike
have sight.
planted.
Those stingers, those deagles, everything is now infinitely more useful.
Watch out!
Here
I'm
we
out of
go.
here.
Neon Stun is out. Dizzy gets through. Doesn't scan anyone though. And Legend X, I wonder if he has lineups. Gets that Viper Orb on bomb as well. Here we go. The Yoru closes.
Last
Legend
player
X gets-
standing.
What? No way. Legend X gets one with a deagle. Randy gets two. What is this game? It's a flawless round by OS. What? What
Yeah.
just happened?
They just, you know, they just won the patience game. Got that first pick on that swing through mid. And then just really stormed sight, overwhelmed Smarties, had to try to hold against 4. Even with a rifle, it's a tall task to get util dumped with people with SMGs running it down on top of you. And then just those post-plant positions in B can be really hard to take. And they're kind of running some headshot-based weapons, you know, the big iron ringing out and then tight angles played with a Spectre.
Yeah, that one thing I've never seen is a Spectre on Breeze get 3. Well, I might have seen that, but I haven't seen it in a while. Tabasi gets a Marshall down long. Doesn't really get a kill though. I don't know if you want to see calls, but when you're Terror Kid on the streak that you're on, oh my god! Nah, I don't know about you, but if I'm Tabasi, I'm giving up calls. That's a gentleman's agreement. Terror Kid has it. Write his name on the walls. He owns it. And OS, still without 5 full guns, are still taking the advantage. Did I say they were good on attack yet, or did I forget to mention that?
Absolutely, but go against this later bio needs to try to not get ecoed themselves. Neon ult is available. That could be dangerous.
Wow. Great util
Spike
by
planted.
OS. 2 peeking, 1 and left. Dart scans back sight. And right now, it's just simply OS is more coordinated. They are hitting the shots, which is always a great plus, but the util combination with Brennan dashing onto sight, Legend X peeking to the left,
Right there.
it's just so hard to play defense on a map like Breeze. And oh wait, they hear Drisk.
Just going fast, just playing aggressive angle here, just trying to get into a position.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. Does get Viper mollied in. Oh, spots one. Can he secure the kill? But look at that. Brennan peeking off Drisk. Knows that the
Last
distraction
player
is there.
standing.
And wow, they're falling left and right. Oh my god, another. Oh man, are we gonna see a timeout here? I would call a timeout. I don't know.
Feels like a good time.
Let's say you're the coach, Striker, right? You're coaching HT. You've seen what we've seen. What do we need to adjust? What's going wrong here? Because OS are hitting their shots, but something has to swap up. They need to adjust before this game gets out of hand.
I mean, either you gotta start trying to play your info game, try to figure out where they are, quickly rotate so you can more efficiently fight for sight, or you need to really just get into these, and start trying to play for these more numbers-based retakes. So you're not always trying to retake in like 3v5 numbers. Even number retakes might give them slightly more advantage with their double initiator comp, but they kind of need both of them to be alive for that retake to be viable. You know, limited, not as much post-plant utility is available to the Paninis. You're really only having that single Viper Molly and the 2 shocks. So a more aggressive fight on site is kind of on the cards for the Paninis when they get into a post-plant. And so if you can get more even numbers and you have this double initiator comp, you might be able to kind of hit some good flood as numbers retakes.
Yo, anybody want to sign Striker to like an analysis role? Right. You got your guy right here. That was well said, well put together. Only thing I will add to that, as a professional analysis myself, is maybe Terror Kid shouldn't buy a real gun and stick with a Marshall. Thoughts?
You know, he has been a bit of a Marshall Mathers these last couple of rounds.
Who's next?
So we'll see. Here comes that ult. Trying to get into
Yeah,
space here.
they have the solo ult. They're using the combination. We've seen this play in BTT. We're seeing it again. Unfortunately, can't secure the kill. Tabasi down to 45 HP though. Tabasi gets down, doesn't have the gun to secure it. And here we go. Early sighting on B. Oh, Aki Banjo. Great Sova scan. Gets 2, and now it's a 3v4. OS having gone bomb yet, and what is that flash? Oh my god. I
That's
watched
like
someone peek off that.
That's that deep, weird Yoru tech flash that these people find.
Wait, there's no plant. They haven't
One
planted.
enemy remaining.
What?
Spike down. B.
There was,
I have the
There
spike.
must be some type of miscommunication on site. Cypher started planning, Yoru started planning. Cypher gave Yoru bomb and he TP'd out and died to flank. Okay, OS 1v3. What are we seeing?
You know, Terra's got a lot to do here in a 1v3. I feel like High Tide's playing a little separate here, and
Sleep,
that's
brother.
into a 1v2. This is
30
not separate.
seconds
They're just
left.
not playing tradable. This is how you lose these.
Scanning
Yeah,
ahead.
this is how it
Um,
starts.
I think
Oh,
they
but the
they
fake.
put themselves in this 1v3 by overcooking, by attempting to just, oh, we'll leave. We got them. They're all on site. Vander needs to go big. But he misses, but does win it out in the end.
Wow. All right. Yeah. I don't know. If you're HT coming out of a timeout, that's what you love to see. That being said, though, OS, I don't know if they lost to themselves or not. A little miscommunication on site, but
I think
yeah.
I think the site thing was odd. I mean, it was a really, I think getting, even if they get that plant down, that was going to be a really difficult post plant. They were trapped in awkward angles.
That's a good spot.
And there was already the majority of the High Tide team was there, and they were kind of util flooding. You know, both initiators had already gotten really good value, allowing those initial picks to come in.
Go, go, go!
So I kind of understand trying to leave, but just unaware of that Smarties lurk up through elbow was just their undoing there.
Agreed, agreed. All right, speaking of Smarties, speaking of Viper, Legend X on OS's side, one away from that Viper ult. They're able to freely secure this orb. Wonder if they'll use it this round, though. 4 players on HT. All the way towards orange. OS essentially a free site to take. And wow, great Yoru blind as well. Plant hasn't come down yet. Sova does have bomb. And yeah, no one's immediately in sight.
Not
This retake is going to be
Spike
slow.
planted.
Or they're just gearing up for this. They have the numbers, gearing up for this flood potentially.
Yeah, unfortunately, OS did not secure that Viper orb. Looking to maybe get a kill and pop it after. Dart
Right
does
here.
come through, gets popped immediately. Wow, the Gecko blind does get 2. Yoru flash does get 1, slows a retake. And oh no, Banjo gets traded out immediately. Does get 1 though. Clutch. Terrican wins an important fight. Almost gets
Last
that.
player
He does
standing.
get the 3rd. Oh no. Terrican was not supposed to get that kill onto Votsi, but I think he's gotten every kill this game on him. We need the post-game report. I don't know how many times TK has killed him, but oh man, that has to be frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, good adaptation there, I think, from OS, realizing that they got kind of flood retook on that round and then playing more off-site there, kind of leaving Terra Kid to his own devices. And that had tremendous value, but the rest of them were just kind of holding in main, you know, ready to not kind of get overwhelmed in that way so they could refight for the spike as needed. But Terra Kid, you know, coming up big, making that not as necessary.
Yeah, OS looking like a light by here. They're on their 11th round, so HT essentially needs to force every single round. However, they have almost infinite money. OS, 2 Marshals, 1 on... Or sorry, HT. Sorry, I got that completely wrapped around. HT.
Banjo has this Vandal. It might be better to give it one of his non-gun having teammates. Rip the ult and go zoom. Just flank timing here, not as perfect as he was, probably not as nice as he would have liked, but still could get a lot of value for this.
Yeah, Legend X's ult does go down as well. It's going to be a hard round to win, but Tavasi is flanking with those chamber bullets too. Something could happen here. Solvador scans 2 main. Fights are on site. Banjo pops that ult. Unfortunately, though, Legend X gets 2. Tavasi gets 1 with the chamber deagle, but it doesn't
Through the
matter when you get
smoke.
scanned. Legend X is just too good at this game.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh man, it's a total OS domination. Unfortunately, the 12th round is here for HT. That's not what they love to
Match
see.
point.
OS 1 round away from taking that one.
Gotta go!
Yeah, really awkward light by not going the way, but now the Paninis have 5 chances now to put this map under wraps.
Striker, I
Reduce
gotta
their
know.
number to 1.
I gotta know, if you were playing on HT and OS was at 11 rounds, do you force there to prevent overtime or do you save? Because they saved. It's a questionable choice. It's a very hot debate. I don't know, it's a polarizing choice, but what would you have done?
I think it's so tough. I think Breeze is a map that's really hard
This way!
to eco on because of the like longer angles it encourages. So maybe if you were to eco,
Spike down A.
it has to be like a really aggressive play. Oh, but they are getting some damage here.
Yeah, speaking of
versus four.
aggression, yeah, HT does get that opening kill on OS. However, there's still 4 alive. Your ult is available for information. HT does have 3 ults available though for retake.
Spike
Chamber ult
planted.
doesn't really do much, but if they can get on bomb, that Viper ult by Smarties will come into
My eyes are
play.
down.
One thing though, I love Gecko on Breeze, but man, I hate the ult because it's so easy to shoot before it does any damage. And oh no.
Oh, great flash.
Yeah, just
Last
get
player
rolled,
standing.
Smarties. And through the wall. Even 2. Oh my god.
Great shots there,
Attackers
but
win.
just there to put a stop to that clutch.
Yeah,
13-7. The
OS.
map goes the way of the Paninis.
Yeah, I mean, hey, OS, they're known for their domination on attack. They're known for their aggression, and they're known to be able to take sites without many issues. We'll see how HT can address and adapt to that, but yeah, wow, look at this scoreboard. Oh my god, first bloods almost on all of the OS members. Actually, yeah, all of the OS members got first bloods. Even Brennan, only 8 and 12, but got 3. The impact has to be seen. Great shots with the op, but Legend X and Monka de Luffy with Randy, 20 bombs by each. Man, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, just really good overall effort. 3 players really standing out there for the Paninis to help them take the round. But really, the story is almost in the first bloods. Most rounds, the Paninis were kind of putting their opponents in a press there, always having that numbers advantage.
All right, well, I think we have Sunset coming up next, so we'll see how things adapt. We probably won't be seeing as many ops, but then again, we're always in for a surprise with Apprentice. That being said, I think we're going to be going for a 5-minute break here. We'll be right back for Game 2.
Have you ever wanted to explore the unknown? Just step
good, people? We're back. Map 2 is about to go on the way, but man, I still want to talk about Map 1. OS winning 13-7. I still have the scoreboard up because I'm still looking at it in awe. 3 OS players on the top: Legend X, Randy, and Terrakid. Striker, we saw a great defensive half by HT or by OS. We saw an even better one on attack, starting off 6-6, ending 13-7. What are we here to expect going into Sunset?
I think Sunset's like a weirdly, it's very almost like very stylistically different than Breeze. A lot more tight angles that you have to fight through, but still mid is I think like a really important and very usable tool here. It's going to be really interesting to see how both these teams like handle that. Are they like going to fight for mid? Are they just going to close the door and ignore it? Are they going to close the door and walk out and kind of fight that tight angle? Will the teams have the correct equipment? The cat and mouse game here between either the Raze or the Sova player or the KO player versus the Cypher, you kind of expect to see from both teams here, and that cat and mouse game of trying to keep the trips alive and in weird spots.
Yeah, I will say on Breeze, surprising or unsurprisingly, the Vipers on both teams might have had the most impact. From their lurks to their random 3 or 4K rounds, Smarties and Legend X just seemed like they were an unstoppable force when they started playing. So, I don't know. Viper isn't really traditional on Sunset, but do you feel like we might be on the lookout for the same players, though, going in? Or do you feel like it might be a different situation?
I think, we're back on. I think this is Sunset. This is a really great Omen map, which means Legend is going to push the bounds of what you can do with a teleport.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, we see the immediate hover of Deadlock. So when we're talking about interesting picks, that can come through real quick, but I don't know if there's much else to expect. I thought we were going to get pretty traditional comps.
Apart from that hovered Deadlock, the other 3 agents are very default. We both are seeing Omens. You get really great verticality from that Omen. The blind is a really great space clear for the lanes you have to fight in this map.
What are these last 2 picks here by HT? It was looking so good, and then we got so unique. Harbor and Yoru, maybe the ISO. I like it, though, if they go with it.
Yeah, double smokes, I think can be pretty viable if you cut off the map. But it looks like we might get double duelist. Maybe just try to free up. Devasi really trying to psych me out right now. Not sure what they're gonna play out. Alright, these are very actually
to lock in, but yeah.
Depending on what Drisk is doing, this is a very standard comp coming out here, potentially from there's Drisk. That's the normal. That's the normal pick.
Yeah, Cypher right now it just has to be mandatory,
I think it is. Yeah, this is the 2 flavors of the ways to play Breeze right now is, do you like Gecko or do you like Fade? They both have slightly different strengths and weaknesses, but they're both really powerful info initiators, as most teams do favor that Ace-style retake on defense. And Fade and Breach with 2 incredible retake ults, we'll kind of let them do that. Really, same for Gecko and Breach. They're just 2 agents with a lot of really powerful post-plant and retake ults and util for it. So I expect teams to be fighting mid and B, and probably just being content to play retake on A.
Yeah, both these teams practically a mirror matchup. Only difference is that Gecko and Sky. I will say though, from team comp alone, I love me a Gecko on Sunset. Sorry, not Sky, Fade. But yeah, the Fade is a good pick, don't get me wrong, but being able to just get that really close plant with Wingman, it's a great Gecko alt map with Thrash as well. The close corners, good angles. I have to say, right now, I'm favoring towards OS, but no one saw that coming. That being said, though, I'm here to be surprised. We're going to have OS on attack, HT on defense, so let's see what they can cook up.
Yeah, I think Apprentice, just in general, this season has been very competitive. Despite even OS's, really dominant map score record, they've played a lot of, 13-10s, 13-11s, OT games as well. And so I think, anyone's night.
Without a doubt, anyone's game, and right now we're seeing a 5-man default here by OS. Not something you see often by them, but hey, it's a pistol round strat for a reason. One person looking towards mid, looking up there as well, but oh man, the walk up towards A. If Drisk gets an early pick here, that could be detrimental to HT, but no, everyone's playing patient. They've learned from their mistakes. Map 1, smoke does come down mid as well as near A. However, Spike hasn't been picked up.
It is looking like that the mind game has once again, though, been won by the Paninis, as Cypher's over on A, not on their classic B location. So Smarties and Banjo are going to need to get a ton of value done.
But look at this play by Smarties. Feels that the B hit might come through. Omen Blind in hand. Does get 2. No one to peek out except for Banjo. Gets a kill on the opposing raise. Players jump up. The util is there. The breach done. The flashes. The shots. And now it's a 5v2. Interrogate down to 2 HP. Oh my god. Throws out the aftershock in desperation. But any spam through the smoke will drop Terror Kid.
One enemy
And
remaining.
here it is. Does go down. Banjo with 3. Can it make it 4? Oh, man, an impossible situation. Wow. What great util by Breach here on HT. Gets the stun and the flashes. Well played.
Yeah, I mean, just Banjo and Smarties, though, that great cross Omen Blind. Let Banjo kind of run up into a position unheard due to like the noise from that blind. Got a really good 2-person crunch there and got some great initial picks, and the rest of the team just flooded in for a pretty fast, even almost like a pre-plant retake that had begun, and very quickly left into you know, that B, that kind of A position. That B position is really strong, but not in a 2v5.
Yeah, if you're a fan of HT, you're loving what you're seeing. Gets the board, or gets the round on the board. Now, OS left in a position where they're saving. And honestly, going mid on a save is something that I love to do. They already smoked it. Beta does come through as well. No information though, other than maybe someone is there.
Careful.
But look at this,
do
4
love
players
to
from
run it down
OS.
mid on
Oh my,
Good
Smarties
blind.
gets the
Oh,
3-man
good.
blind. Wow. Smarties blinds have been amazing. We're only 2 rounds into the map, but I'm already loving it. All 5 players for OS going towards top mid. Can Breach come through? 1 Fade and Breach to pull through. 2 Initiators versus 5 people on a save. Terror Kid, the stun is out. Counting 3, 2, 1, peek. Dizzy's there, doesn't scan anyone, and here we go.
Nice try.
Oh, so here goes Fur.
Oh my god!
One
gets the
enemy
gun
remaining.
swap and does get the kill with the classic. HT might have been in trouble there, but they hit the shots when they needed to. 2-0.
Who are you?
That
Copy
is
of
scary
me.
when you're somewhat isolated
Where
like
did
that.
you
They did
come
have that
from?
crossfire, but still not really doubled up. You can kind of get run down, especially those numbers. Those 20 bullets and that stinger goes so fast. But a lot of players left alive. This will be a somewhat scary bonus here. A lot of SMGs here.
Yeah, on a map like Sunset, those Spectres are going to come in and put in work. So we'll see if OS can kind of work around it. They want to take these long angles as much as they can. However, no one's peeking mid. 4 people looking towards B. It looks like Cypher and Breach gonna go towards A. Interesting call. Might be a split push. Might be a fake, but if they can get one type of pick, that's gonna be their opening to sight. Banjo though, playing in the smoke with the stinger.
Yeah, trying to spray him down on the tap, but gets out.
Interesting use of the satchels, but you know what? They're still alive, and that's all that counts. 4 players by HT looking towards mid and B. Only 1 player on A. It looks like OS might be aware of that fact. 2 going up elbow, walking up silently. Tavasi hasn't made contact yet, hasn't called for the rotate, but noise is heard. Look at the mini-map. HT is rotating, but they're still being held up by the smoke.
Great combo.
Wow, the stun, the
There are kill
flash.
strips here.
No way Tavasi gets one. OS finally clears him. Man, you just have to feel horrible. Somehow Tavasi gets a kill with the Spectre, does get the 1. And
There. Spike
information
planted.
is known. Aki's aware of Brennan. All tethered, noise conducted. If Brennan gets even 1 here, it'll be amazing. Oh my gosh, the flash to get out of the... What?
There.
Oh, that's just crazy. No way they're alive. The teamwork is insane. The shots are even crazier. Terror Kid, 2 shots through the walls. Or actually, no, that was a phantom shot. My bad. But wow, that's insane. Wingman does see 1. The stun does get another. It's a 3v4 retake, but time is of the essence here. They might be getting kills, but they need to speed up.
Last player standing.
Wow. Monkey de Luffy. Randy gets 3 on site. OS did lose a couple guns, but they secure the round. Gecko ult is here now.
Yeah, I mean, really good first rifle round there for the Paninis to get on the board. Kept 3 people alive, so did suffer some damage. Probably gonna potentially only run 3. Could force into some life buys here. Yep, they will do that. First rifle versus rifle round will be inbound. First real major economic swing round of the map.
Yeah, 2 light armors here by OS, but like you said, we're gonna see a full 5v5 rifle round. And yeah, they want to win this round. The stun is there. The thrash too. Oh my God, there's a thrash. Is it able to hit anyone though? Not just yet. They're able to delay with this raise nade. HT semi-rotated over 3 in CT and spawn. But OS, they are not slowing down. Are they just gonna go through these smokes? A raise nade does come through, buys that space. Satchel onto site as well. Dizzy hits no one. They know site is clear. And oh, what a risky play. Breach almost was an angle to get 2. Oh my God, Big Man went down. Legend X though does get Banjo. Might be more important than the plan, but a minute left. You have to get that bomb down ASAP. Here it is. Information is known as well. Driss sees 1. They see 2. And oh my gosh, not the Gamble blind getting 1. But how did Tavasi get what? The blind kills just keep happening this map as Aki gets 2 from CT. And now it's a 2v2.
One enemy
Smarty's
remaining.
playing it smart. The trigger discipline. And wow, what a retake. HT looked like they were just getting halted, but no. They just pulled through.
They got a tremendous amount of chip damage in that initial site take where they lost Banjo, but they got about 3 or 4 players onto about like half health, making them easily die to those 2 body shots and those spam wars, you know? That will shift the economy into the favor here of High Tide. The eco save now coming out from OS. Do they have anything planned here? Will it be another kind of mid-aggression? Do they maybe take that mid-aggression through door here? Just try to overwhelm someone in a close angle.
This is a nice spot.
2 big ults here for HT. Last map, we saw OS go up 3-1 on Breeze. This time it's HT on Sunset. If they can keep it going, they can continue building their lead, especially against this eco by OS. But a map like Sunset, though, you have to be careful. You have to stay strong. Ooh, Smarties does get a little bit of damage. Aki does clean up. Another great find, though, by Smarties. And, oh, man. Wow.
Look at the reload.
Oh, no, 2 with a ghost. Oh no, but Tavasi is in a position to make a play. Does get spotted out though.
Reply destroyed.
All the util gets broken by that raise nade. Tavasi's still alive. If he can get
Last
1, does
player
have the
standing.
cypher. And oh, never mind. Okay,
Spike
well, you don't have to
down,
see people to
B.
get the kills in Valorant. That's what we like to see. Brennan now left with just a deagle. Might hear 2 market, but oh God. Oh my lord. Forget if you win the round or not. What a shot. HC though. Very important round to win. You don't want to give up those ecos. Up 4-1.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important to win those. But yeah, no, if you are OS, sometimes, you know, you hit the 6th shot with the Sheriff, you know, the big iron's on your hip, you let it bang, and you're like, you know, just builds the mental a little bit. You know, you lost the round, but the classic moral victory.
Hey, the ego boost is always needed. Valorant is a game of confidence. Never forget that.
Absolutely.
Alright, well, hey, I mean, HT still has those ults. Now they have the Fatal as well, but a Breach ult can always secure and steal around no matter what's happening. OS able to get some util out. Raise nade does come through. None left on the side of HT, but look at this positioning. They've completely given up A. They know that their retake is excellent. They've won it again and again. And oh man, the Omen dip comes through. Smarties, doesn't matter if Legend X is on Viper or Omen. Secures that kill, and it's very important. Now has that mid presence. Door is closed. And the information on B is there. We're not seeing rotates right now, though, for HT, but...
Off your feet!
Oh, here we go. Tavasi
Careful.
tried to jump over the breach, so almost got it, but couldn't secure it. Great blind here by Smarties is going to delay them. Tavasi might be able to stay alive. Oh, but he needs to hop off there quick. Terror Kid.
One down.
Looking to peek, and Tavasi gets 1. Number 2 not for OS. The quick fatal, the quick razor.
1 enemy remaining.
Tavasi gets 1, Banjo gets the other. Gecko ult does hit, but not enough, and wow. HT through all the chaos, through all the pain, and all the ults, they secure the round, and oh man, does OS take a timeout now?
Maybe, although they're kind of forced back on that eco, or like this kind of light buy. They could light armor rifle, but I think maybe if you do want to either take a timeout now if you're gonna buy, I think buy into this like light kind of quasi force, Or if you're willing to do like a more like conventional half buy for like more full buys next time, I think then you wouldn't take the timeout
Yes,
on
this should do.
an eco.
That goes there.
Yeah, and with an eco like this, I mean, I kind of agree. Maybe you play this round, maybe you take a timeout next, depending what happens. OS though, they're in some trouble. 5-1. This is similar to how Breeze started though for them. Let's flip around the score and oh no, a careless mistake by Smarties. Not what you like to see on a round like that.
Yep, Legend finally getting the better of that initial encounter in mid. It had been a little rough for them leading into that
Got the
round.
spike.
Yeah,
Maybe over
unable
to
to
A
recover
now.
the gun though. If OS can sneak their way through, it looks like they're going
I
to
know
try for it.
exactly where you are.
Oh, the Cypher all for info, but the gun's
Mike.
on the other side of the door?
Yep, that's awkward.
No,
Oh my gosh, Tabasi's fighting 3 people at once,
Cage
does
trigger.
get 1. Oh, the
Down.
breach ult. Tabasi gets 2. Has to reload, the gun is glowing, but it's his time to shine. Terrakin
here.
left alone as Banjo gets Legend X.
Last
Terrakin
player
actually
standing.
does get 1. Breach Stiff does come through, and wow, 6-1 for HT. Alright, I feel like you must take a timeout here. Either this round or next. This is a buy round for OS, they have to put in work.
I like a timeout into a buy round. I hate the eco round timeout because you're often talking about your buy rounds and you kind of like don't think about your eco as much. But I think, here we go. There it is, the timeout.
Man, I should take like L7 gambling stakes on when I can call out timeouts. I've been on top of it today. Not to flex, but it's been pretty apparent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the momentum, I think you gotta try to do something here. Change it up. You have your rifles. I think maybe they might have to fight like a little more for mid control here. They've kind of just been sending Legend to kind of sink or swim, and he's kind of been sinking in the initial part of this map. And so I think maybe like some more investiture there. Try to remove Smarties from the board. Get
What do you
those
think they're
smokes
trying
out.
to talk about right here? You think they're running any particular strat for this round?
They do have a raise, and they do have 2 ult. They have that raise ult, and they do have that omen ult. So this could be kind of the setup to like a big kind of like B aggression, like trying to make a lot of noise, using the the cover of the raise ult panic to get Legend in deep, potentially on a TP. Or, they might just try to slow it down, default, get more control. I think get back to their fundamentals. They've been kind of taking a little more ones without the possibility for trades this map, and it's not been going their way.
Very true. I will say OS, I feel like they play best when they play aggressive. If they can get those trades like you mentioned, if they can take more, they're less single 1v1 fights, that's when they will excel. Knight does go down, and unfortunately though for OS, Aki gets 2. Oh my lord. Looks like they're finally gonna get that plant down with Wingman.
Spike planted.
Tabasi in a spot near CT. Might be able to make a play, but Drisk.
Oh, Drisk needs
Oh
to
my
go big
god.
there. He does.
Oh my god. 1 3
One enemy remaining.
My god, Drisk gets 3 with 3. Tabasi left in a 1v2. The gun is still glowing. That means he has that confidence boost of 10%. 2 playing in market. He hears at least 1. No cam to use, no Cypher cages either. Oh no.
Caught one.
He has to get it to half, but OS are peeking and being so annoying. Forced to reload with the clock ticking down. Randy looking to
This is no
continue the
problem.
annoyance. Swing by 1 and swing by 2. Drisk gets a 4K on the round.
Yeah, Drisk doing a bit of his best Stewie 2K impression there, kind of smoke criminaling through that Cypher cage to get so deep into market and get just 2 really important kills that if those were not gotten, I think that's a 2-person crunch coming out of market, and that would absolutely have folded the post plant that OS was trying to set up there.
Yeah, great play and great awareness by them as well. Stewie 4K coming in. And here we are, OS coming back towards A site. Looks like Cypher might be setting up some flank. It might be a 5-man hit here though. Breach and Raze on the side of HT. Utils in hand. One of the worst things that you can deal with as an attacker is Breach Util on defense. That stun, great flashes, a good aftershock. It prevents plants, it prevents pushes. It does a lot of work. So we'll see. If they can get an early Breach pick though, that could just be the round in itself.
Yeah, it feels like they're still really just willing to play this retake on A, and it's really important for these players trying to play this information to not get picked.
Oh, here comes the take. Gray's ult does come through by Brennan. Great util all around. Fade Eye and the aftershock. And oh no, after all that unfortunate fights, CT leads to Legend X going down, but Plant will still come through though. 2 players from OS taking the CT
Spike planted.
One gets traded. Brennan does
gets
get 2. Can't get out though. Monkey de Luffy looking to make a heroic moment happen. We'll back up to site. Playing it smart. And Smarties misses for the first time with that Omen blind. Drisk is in a position to make a play. I think Smarties is aware though. Can the timing come through? Yes, there it is.
I
Drisk
know
does get
exactly
1, and now it's a
where.
2v2.
One enemy remaining.
About to know that one is on bomb. Wow, and the Gecko blind does get out in OS after the timeout, win 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I mean, they've just been a lot better with their post plans. In particular here, Randy and Drisk just multiple times now winning these numbers disadvantaged post plans. I like the idea there HT had there on that round. It was like a fundamentally sound retake, just timings just were a few seconds off, not in their favor.
Yeah, those fights CT were critical for HT to win, but unfortunately OS somehow came on top. You know, however, it's a new round, it's 6-3, HT is on the save, but like we've said in the past, never deny the power that a save has on Sunset. But oh my gosh, Legend X already up mid. Any pick here is going to be amazing for HT, especially when someone like Legend X is isolated.
Yeah, on the super
Smokes are
mixed
down, though.
buy, only, you know, a Bulldog and a single Vandal, like the real firepower here on this round.
Yeah, looks like OS still has that Gecko ult. Smokes are coming through. Tabasi looking for that early information, but does get dizzied. Still not dead though. Oh my god, got the headshot. Great damage on Legend X. Looked like he has to back up. 15 HP. And HT swarming now. All of them back in CT. 4 players there, but this is going to be a difficult retake. The eye scans no one. Graves is in a great spot as well. On site, on bomb. Aki needs to do something with this Bulldog. Has to get the momentum rolling and the snowball rolling as well. Blinding! Blinds through. No way,
Smarties.
the jumping Smarties! The Gecko ult does get them though. Oh my god, the smart play by Smarties to jump and hit that classic shot, but OS now 3 rounds in a row after that timeout.
There's no worse feeling than getting Assassin's Creeded by someone with a classic.
I'm so glad our observer caught that. Shout out to Gar, that was beautiful to watch.
Alright, now timeout for High Tide. They're trying to kind of get back a hold of these last 2 rounds that we got upcoming. Adaptations they might be looking for now, yeah, I think might be time to start fighting for sites a little more. Feels like, you know, OS has been contacting a little more onto the sites now, kind of aware, trying to save as much util as possible for the post plant to kind of counteract the High Tide attempting to flood in and retake.
Yeah, one thing that we haven't really seen that I would love to witness is some type of defensive aggression outside of the mains. If HT finds a way, I mean, they have the Breach util, they have Fade Dog as well, maybe a Race Satchel followed by an Omen Blind. Some type of aggression could catch OS off guard, but OS kind of have been playing very slow at the beginning. So, depending on the type of round, only 2 rounds left on defense, they could catch them off guard.
Yeah, we should see what they do. Rifles, you know, back in the fold for both teams here. The losing side, you know, if HT loses, they will be playing this last round on a pretty light buy. They will get the max bonus though.
Alright, no gigantic ults available right now. Aki though, 1 away from Fade. And OS looking to go strong here on B. Only 1 Smarties they have to get through. Raze Nade tries to clear any Cypher trip, but Cypher's on A. If they're gonna hit site, they have to go now, but oh, this play call. Everyone from HG seems to be rotating to B as OS rotates towards A. Here's that one gets the orb, doesn't peek out just yet. This is a patience game. Banjo holding the trip. Waiting for the peak.
Now 1 away from ult. That could play big. 1 kill will get it, or even if they die, they will have it for the final round.
However, if Banjo gets this opening pick, they'll have ult 2. Oh my god, the crosshair placement is impeccable. Raise nade does come out as well. And oh man, HT, that was a round percentage divider. Now, Banjo with the raise ult, any type of aggression on A is going to met with so much aggression by the defense. Wall and market gets broken. It might be a B hit. They know the 2 are on A as well. And yeah, the blind, the dizzy, the stun. How is Aki still alive? It must be an
30 seconds left.
What a shot.
Spike down.
Almost
B.
gets 2. But wow, Terror Kid, the nightmare in HT's dreams, does get 2 to get onto site, and now it's a 3v3 retake. OS, you have to wonder if they play off site against this raise ult. They might just take market here.
Available.
Oh my god, the running headshot through the wall. Are you serious? Doesn't matter how smart Smarties is when you have the luck like that. And now it's a 3v2. Banjo does come through, but the breach ult to counter.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on the Terror.
That is a lot of damage. 24 HP. The smoke is there as well as bomb does start to get diffused.
It's a low HP player though was trying to
shot.
stick it.
Drenis gets a shot through the smoke.
It did happen.
One enemy remaining.
Banjo! Banjo! Oh my god, starting with the raise ult, ending with the 2 shots. 7-4 HT.
Last round in the half.
Yeah, the team captain stepping up. 7th round on the board.
Anyone feeling generous?
Fade ult is now on the table as well. Powerful retake tool, and Core 2 away there for the breach ult. That could still come into play. Brennan also 2 away from Raze. Like, these are ults that both teams could potentially try to get on the board for this last round of this half.
It's time. 1 round left. 5 players on OS outside of A looking towards mid.
Core now just 1 away from that ult. They're trying to get a lot of util expended though.
Yeah, so much util is being traded. The flashes, the stuns, the wingman, all of HT looking to maybe play retake though. However, Breach in a position to make a play, but Legend X isn't having it. Play his way. Virgil gets 1, almost gets 2 as Terror cleans up. And oh my gosh, they're trade after trade. For HT though, Fate is still alive.
Triggered.
Players are low. Ult could come through. Smarties might TP through. Oh, but
He did it here. The Nightmare took
enemy
him.
remaining.
What a shot by Terror though. It's all on Aki. Has a lot of util though.
Yeah, no eye does dodge the stun, but he can't dodge the flashes and the dizzy. That is so annoying. And here we go. Monkey D. Luffy sends out the wingman and gets the contact. Little bro runs them down. Aki, time is running low. Plays against a Molly. Another flash here online as well. This is awesome. You have to get a... Oh no. Oh my god. I was about to say you have to get aggressive, but... Terror Kid. Great round for OS. Avoided the 8-4 and not 7-5. Anybody's game.
Let's reset.
Very
Deep
important
breaths.
pistol upcoming.
Alright, I'm gonna make a prediction. The team that wins this pistol round is winning the map. Mark my words.
I bet you look at the round percent. I bet that probably does swing it. That's a big percentage swinger.
It's a guarantee this map. I'm telling you right now, it's a guarantee. Whichever team wins pistol will secure it. And we're about to see it right now. Who do you have, OS or HT?
It's gonna be so tough. I think they're trying to get a fake here on A. But Cypher though, you know, Drisk is playing on B, and that's where they're kind of potentially heading. That could be a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, the HT fake. There's a world where they go B, raise nade those trips, and then maybe end up A, but OS so aggressive here. I wonder if they scouted and they know how HT likes to play pistols, because this type of aggression and commitment on A is a little unheard of, but you know what? If they did go there, it would have worked magically. That being said though, they have the information. Mid is closed as well through market. No one is A, so it has to be a B hit. And oh man, they kind of walked out. They kind of satcheled there as well. Unfortunately, the Fate Prowler does get the tripwire. Drisk still alive through a Fate Eye. Does get 2. Oh my god, it doesn't matter if you can shoot well if your position is better. Aki finally gets that
planted.
trade, but unfortunately it's a hard 1.5 v4 as Aki just 22 HP. Oh, what?
Last player standing.
Just swings with the flash. Oh
Really
my
lucky.
God.
Terrakid lucky that they swung with util into someone with a knife out.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, there it is. Alright, well, mark my words. I see Sammy in chat. The GM and admin of HT. Unfortunately, they did not win this round, which means HT will lose this map. Clip it right now. Where's my L7 predictions? Where can I gamble on this?
Imagine if L7 had live betting.
Just the odds swap every round depending what's happening.
Oh yeah, you're betting round by round. Over under on player kills per map.
That goes there.
Alright, well, HT, you know what? Even though it's a guaranteed win by OS in my eyes, they're still in it. It's only 7-6. They're leaning towards B. They have one lurking towards mid. The Cypher could come in clutch here. However, Tavasi, no chamber bullets because he's playing the wrong character. Can he make some magic happen with this classic? He's going towards the mid smoke, but now it's up to Drisk, the opposing Cypher, to make something happen here. 4 players trying to find wherever this tripwire is.
Tripwire destroyed.
And they did find it, but it might be the wrong one though. Hey, any tripwire breakage is good though. And oh god, look what's happening mid! Tavasi gets the kill on Legend X. He didn't check his corner. Oh no. This is not looking good for OS anymore. Does secure that Spectre, the only gun on the side of HT. And only one player on A. OS needs to rotate quick in order to save this round. 5 players looking towards A. No noise to be heard yet by Brennan. But soon, chaos will ensue.
Outlaw, not exactly the gun you want when there's 4 people with classics around. Oh, but he gets the collat!
Oh my lord, that's the gun you want in a situation like that. The collat that we've seen in these matches have been insane.
30 seconds left.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord, it's time. Brennan, swing! Oh, into the Gecko Molly. Oh my god. There's so much
Spike
chaos
down
and timings
A.
that's happening. Aki does get one with the classic though. And oh my, all of a sudden it's a
player
2v2.
standing.
Look at the Luffy gets one with that ghost. 11
10
seconds
seconds
left.
left.
Bomb is in hand. He'll have to plant soon. It's on his hand though. Ooh, ew! The immediate peek into the headshot. Wow.
So really good, feeling a good pistol. You got a lot of kills. A little unlucky on that collat, but good shot there though from Brennan.
Man, you know, I was with you. The Outlaw right there is a horrible gun that you want. You want something that can spray, but the perfect lineup, the perfect collat. It's just not much you can do there for HT.
Yep, you know, cue Dr. Strange. There was one situation where the Outlaw wins that.
Alright, I feel like I'm getting deja vu. 4 outside of B for HT, 1 mid as well. Tavasi, he's not the chamber, but he's got the shots, has the Vandal in hand. Does break door, and wow, hey, as a Cypher player to another Cypher player, he knows where the trips like to be. Does get that shot too. And now OS has to respect market from both angles. Drisk looking to place that tripwire down, which will make some noise. Information will be known. Hopefully Banjo will clear that out with Raise Nade. Opting to clear the one on site.
No longer there.
Alright, 3 players by OS, 2 near market, 1 back site, and HT, they're smart. However, what? Wait, Legend X got a kill with a ghost? What? Huh?
You know, this is just the peak Legend X experiment. He does exactly what happened to him last round when he wandered through and didn't check a corner, gets pissed in the back, does it to someone else, covers the rifle. Round somewhat swinging into OS's favor, but still the overall gun advantage, though, is still with High Tide.
Yeah, High Tide.
30 seconds left.
They could make something happen here, but they have to get through Legend X with a Vandal. The smoke might be coming through. He has blind as well. Any pick here is going to be critical as information is known that Legend X went completely to CT. It's going to be a 5v4 situation here as well. Plant looks like it might be going down here for free.
10 seconds left.
And the aftershock with 10 seconds. The blind, the dizzy. They have to plant if you're HT. It's of the essence. Legend X gets one, looking to make more happen. Chris peaks. Oh my lord. OS has perfect timing and perfect shot selection. However,
On the nade miss.
the
One enemy remaining.
It looked so good for HT. The nade just barely missed, and the sneak onto site. OS take the lead.
I just took a weird hop off the edge of that box. Unfortunate. Oh, that could have been, that nade was the easiest double kill until some physics occurred.
Wow. Almost a full save here by HT. 3 stingers, maybe a ghost. Oh, 4 stingers actually. But man, alright, well, there's great ults on both sides here. The Gecko ult to secure the round, however the Fade and Raze ult to maybe win it.
Oh, Terra and
We're gonna see
Drift
how
about
they
to
use
be
that.
fighting for their lives.
Oh my god, the stuns, the dogs, the wingmans.
They're broken.
Oh yeah, this is time. You have to get your kills here. You have to get one. OS securing it though. 2 by Drift.
Last player
Luffy,
standing.
3 by Drift.
Spike down, B.
Oh my god. It's an OS classic, but however, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh my god, 25 HP. Legend X does secure it. 9-7. I mean, hey, if you're on an eco, you go mid and you try to win your fights. It's the best that you can do.
Yeah, I mean, Drift did great there just to get 3. You know, Patrick Hart, a lot of damage there with that stinger. That's like a scary situation. Can easily could have gone the other way. But still, that's now 9 rounds on the board. 4 in a row to start this half.
Alright, if you're HT, do you just commit to these ults aggressively, or do you play reactionary? Play for the retake, or play to prevent the site take?
No, I mean, they gotta take the site first. I think you can probably try to parse them out. I like a Raze ult here to take a site and a Fade ult here maybe to post plant it.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. However, with site takes, you kind of need bomb. It's all the way in spawn, but OS is gonna peek. The timing to Vossi looks left as Randy peeks right. You hate to see that. Again, not much you can do, but when that's your only lurker outside of B and it's your Cypher, you now have to be wary about those flanks. OS not going to utilize it though, but the mind games are still going to be there. 2 near B, 2 near mid, as 1 is A.
Yeah, I mean, it's the round slowing down here. They're all just like
kind of known.
Yeah, bottom mid here. Not a lot of map control, but OS not particularly interested in taking a tremendous amount of map control right now.
Which is strange, because right now HC have to clear every corner. As, like you said, every space on the map is practically given up to OS. But little do they know, OS is completely on the other half of the map, playing near CT, near their spawn.
Left.
Practically only 2 players on sites. 25 seconds left. You have to go and you have to make it count. Brennan.
Oh.
No way.
It is so cosmetic, it hurts.
Gets the nade as well.
Face your fear!
The sprays are there. And in a 5v1, Brennan pops a Raze ult. Aki though gets 1, gets 2. Maybe it was a necessary ult. Aki gets for that reload. All the util in the world. Eye is up in 10 seconds. Brennan, 1 HP. Cypher ult is there too. You have to tap the bomb. And wow, you know what? If Aki actually got that kill on that 1 tap on Drisk, I think they could have won it. Took a little too long though, but man.
They were certainly on for something special there, but just couldn't get it in the end. I mean, really though, just the cosmetic breach stun into the headshot. Name a more iconic duo.
Stuns are fake in Valorant. You heard it here first. That should not have happened. Honestly, that might have been the reason why that round was lost.
I would agree. That Drisk got a lot of extra value after getting a kill full stunned on a blast packing race. that's just like, that just feels bad.
You really hate to see it. But hey, you know what? At least for HG, they still have that Raze ult. So, stuff still to work with. Not really any other massive ults coming anytime soon. Maybe an Omen ult for information, but OS walking on. Wow. Randy didn't even need to kill Smarties, but still gets that. And now the aggression is known. Once OS smells blood, they hound in. All the remaining players now near tiles in mid. 1 playing near spawn as well. Oh my god.
Bulldog Gamer.
Damn. You don't need an op when you hit shots like that. Gets a great pick, and now it's a 4v4. Both raises, though. very, very low.
My
Only
ult's
one
not
Raze
ready.
has an ult, so we'll see.
1v4, 50 seconds left.
Oh, this
Spike
peak
is
mid.
in spawn.
Both breaches looking to maybe take a fight, but they both back up. Interesting aftershock. Looks like that might be for the TP up left. Flash going towards right. This might be a fake towards A. HT kinda respecting the fake as they stand their ground. One on A, one on mid, two on B. 30 seconds left though. HT's
And-
Raze is not in a position to stop this take with their ult.
Randy is revealed to a certain level. Oh,
Yeah, the
does
takes are
avoid
gonna
the
come
Prowler.
through, but the dog misses. Wow, gets one. Oh my god, it's straight to the blind.
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Gets
Don't worry,
one?
Prince.
Are you
It hurts, but
serious?
I'm good.
No. The dog misses. The eye doesn't scan. One gets killed, and then he gets killed through the blind in order to get the last one. That is insane.
Yeah, I mean, just
A heartbreaker.
unaffected by utility.
Maybe utility in Valorant isn't real. Maybe only for OS.
It's only real if you let it happen.
It's only
You let
real
it
if your
be,
name
yeah.
is HT. Oh my god.
It's only real if you expect. It's only real if you accept that it's real. You know. Got my hidden highlight
Somebody
clip.
else.
That's nothing but me killing people full flash.
Find you.
Oh, unfortunate eye by Aki. However, Legend X, this is a spot that can just steal the game. What a flick. The micro flick onto Tabasi. Backs up now. Oh no, I love this position. Right on default near the bomb. And oh, HT's Prowler does get that tripwire and ult. A scan. Aki does get one, but the trades do come through, and now it's a 4v2. Ooh, 3v2. However, that breach ult by OS still active. Great util on the side of OS remaining. Not much util on the side of HT. Omen is 1 HP. Faye does have the bomb, but I don't know. You're playing against an op. You're playing against all three here. Can you even rotate, or do you have to commit?
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Ricky, no.
Actually, is in fact them.
The solo
Last
breach
player
ult.
standing.
American. Oh my god, Aki is insane.
Aki, they are them.
I did.
Coming
Again.
up huge for high tide there.
Oh my god. What looked detrimental just doesn't matter. Aki is insane.
You know, both secondary initiators coming up with giant 4Ks in back-to-back rounds for each team. Money though is still not great for high tide. It's gonna be a weird little light buy as they try to climb back into this game.
Yeah, well, going into this round though, one of my favorite casters loves to call this out. We have a huge ult wave underway by HT. 4 ults, but really only 2 useful ones for takes. That being said though, if they can somehow coordinate these ults, you know, as Hayflick says, the round is always there to be stolen. All the players still left alive. It's a very slow start. HT though leaning towards B. Bomb is
My
there
eyes
as
are
well.
down.
Yeah, more conventional trip setup here from Drisk.
Yeah, it looks like Aki might be looking to use that fatal here on take. If they angle it towards the right, it'll have so much value. No one has really been playing towards the left side of B, so it looks like we're gonna see a very good fatal. And yeah, combination with the Raze ult as well, but the stun! Wow, almost 0 value was taken. However, sight is there for them to steal.
Bonk bonk, bonk bonk.
Wow. It's a judge. Oh my god, HT 4v3. All 3 players by OS leaning towards market. Aki still has that util up. Bando's gonna peek.
down.
Wow, what a shot by Grace.
Very blind.
One enemy remaining.
It didn't matter.
Wow.
Last player standing.
It does. Oh, but Petrichor.
Oh my god.
5 HP in a dream wins it.
You know, high tide, they're not just about riding the lows, and they aren't just about riding the big waves. It's a dance with the ocean where every wave becomes a canvas for adrenaline-fueled artistry and pure salty joy, and we're seeing it happen now. 2 ults used that round, and great way to take the site.
Yeah, interesting economic decision here now coming out. Looks like OS is going to force into this, and so if they lose this round, this could put them on a save, and that could bring us to 11-11. Another crucial round upcoming.
Yeah, here we go. OS, they honestly, in my opinion, I feel like they have to use Gecko ult here if they find the opportunity. Securing this round is so important, but it doesn't start with mistakes like that.
I know
Tavasi pieces a
exactly
Terra
where
Kid
you
without his
are.
gun out. Gets that opening kill, and that is
Tripwire
huge
destroyed.
for HT.
Cage
Looks like they're going to be
triggered.
capitalizing off that pick as well.
Cage triggered.
The sun comes out on Drisk, but he has the cages for protection. But now he's scanned by the eye, stunned by the stun. Oh my god, there's no more fun for OS. However, Brennan, Monkey Lucy, the kills are there. Breach ult is there too for HT as it's a 3v2. OS needs to get picks before they get on this bomb.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough to play through, but if you're HT, you want to try to save it, but now they're just using it. Wanting to get to double digits.
Secure the round. It's the best way to do it. You never want to hesitate when using your ult if it means that you can win the game. And when they shall, possibly. Now it's 10-11. This game is almost tied. Alright, you know what? OS won their first 6, but now HT won their last 3. Do you take a timeout here soon? They are on an eco.
I think you take the eco, let it get to 11-11, and you take the last timeout. And then after that, it's gonna be just to the end of the map, and if you get to OT, you can take another timeout. But I think if it gets to 11-11, you rip that timeout, and then you got 2 rounds left before OT, and you plan through those last 2 rounds.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see something happen. This round is critical for both sides. HT have a chance to tie this up. Oh man, even though they're on a save, great damage here by Legend X.
Yeah. Bucky
wow, all
Gaming
5
is
players.
Terror Kid, but he's gambled and lost.
Gambled and lost. Alright, Terror Kid does get that ult point. Banjo, great satchels to get onto site. No one is there to give any resistance. Might be seeing some flanks here by OS. Haven't really seen it too often this game. And oh man, the blind and CT. Brennan still alive with their teammate. Can they actually... Oh my god, Banjo.
They
Banjo
saw him
doesn't
tuck
care.
there and just spammed him. Brutal.
Terror Kid needs to do something here with this Bucky. This round is far from winnable in my opinion. However, damage can still be done. What a great, oh my god, what a great flash through the floor.
Last player standing.
Almost had an opportunity to get a kill, but looks like at least one Deagle kill comes through. One player falls. Oh, almost 2, but Banjo, great 3K, and now we're all tied up. All right,
Yeah.
what are we expecting for this round?
I think you gotta take this to timeout. This might be the round you just take a big fight mid. You know, storm out there, take mid presence. Really try to force them into it. You know they kind of always lurk one. Send more than just legend. Try to get that first initial kill onto Tavasi. Really kind of try to make them freeze, kill a bunch of clock. Maybe get a crunch if you can take enough mid control. Crunch them on the side that they're on. You have that, you have Gecko ult, you're 3 away from a breach ult, 1 away from a raise ult. All dangerous ults are now about to come back online for both teams. We are, 2 away from Fade, from Aki and Banjo getting their ults back. I mean, it could be happening. But I think you got to maybe fight mid, try to get that pick. They always kind of just send one on their lonesome. And if you're HT, maybe you just try to get hyper aggressive here. I feel like sometimes that always works. You just get hyper aggressive on the team that just took a timeout. They're just not ready for it. They've been planning for how you have been playing, and you just throw them something off speed.
I agree. Yeah, one thing to make note of is no matter what or how this round plays out, OS is guaranteed to have race ult next round. So that's important. At least they can try to play for overtime, but you want to end it here and now. If they do get aggressive, which I also agree with you that they should, every kill is going to matter because they're so close to these ults. So we're going to see HT starting 4 through mid, maybe 2 going towards A, but they need to break market door and they need to get space. Any space given to OS is going to be detrimental. And as we say that, Legend X with their Raze duo, take almost all of A main. Only one Cypher remains, but we're gonna see 4 going up mid. What an interesting play call. We haven't seen this by HT just yet.
Good line.
And Banjo gets the opening kill on Monkey D. Luffy. But
Spike
is
down A.
HT secured mid, but now they have to get through the last 2 for Spike. Oh no. The 4-1 split. You have all of sight, but you don't have the Spike. You need to do something now.
Crunch is
Brennan
coming
has the
in.
race ult as well. Is this the mistake that seals the deal, or can HT make it up? 45 seconds left, and they still haven't fought for Spike. Are they even aware that they don't have Spike? They do have the Omen ult, so maybe they can work something here if they make their way towards B. However, 2 of their remaining players are still on A.
Oh, a
Ulti
shot.
ready.
That is such an important kill. Dritz does go down,
30
and now you
seconds
see them
left.
running towards B. This breach positioning is going to be insane, though. Could they catch the Omens and the breach, or the Omen and Raze rotating? Yep, there it is. Bomb plant's going to go for free. Here, 2 are running through spawn as well.
Thor needs to get on his horse now. Get back to the team. Do not want this to be a 2 versus 2. Oh, and the
man.
classic flop. The attackers have become the defenders.
Who's playing who? What side is what side? Raze ult on one, Fade on the other. 2 ults that could really sway this matchup. But we're gonna see. Retake needs to happen here soon. Everyone is playing safe. Brennan flies towards site, pops that ult.
Face your fear!
Unfortunately, might have accidentally
did, though.
launched that too early.
Last player standing.
Oh man. Gets tagged by the ult, tagged by the eye. Does get 1, but not enough to make it fly. It's 12-11 to HT.
Match point.
Good recovery. Both teams, though, can have rifles. There will be some light armor rifles here for OS. Maybe not full utility, but they do have the tools to take this to OT.
This Gecko ult. This Gecko ult will be a very, very important role for OS.
Right
If
there.
they can secure some type of retake positioning, they can maybe make something happen, but I'm scared.
Terror-
I'm scared for Banjo's ult.
Terror is only 2 away. I think this is you gotta fight for an orb for Terror here. Get him 1 kill away from being able to be lethal in a retake.
Looks like it might be possible on A if they move fast enough. Most of HT leaning towards B. It's their classic setup. 4 go towards B. Tavasi goes towards mid. Oh, maybe a little bit of flank watch here by Omen, though. Smarties. Maybe
Yeah,
being a little too smart. I don't know if they're ready for this.
Yeah, not till they know Legend canceled. Just ripped it into A to check and saw no one. Oh, Tavasi takes first contact.
And here it is. Legend X. If he can get this pick on Tavasi, this is going to grant so much space to OS, but... Oh, looks like Tavasi playing it smart. HT don't want to give anything up. Playing numbers, playing time.
Alright, come on, Legend. You know you want to get on 10's box. You know you want to get on the 10's box. This screams 10's box.
Alright, get ready for chaos. 40 seconds left on the round. It looks like it will end up being a B hit. Not much time left for a rotate. 1 raise ult, 1 stun.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
this
And here we
good
go.
stun.
Can
Chris
Driss get
trying
out
to
in
get out.
time?
Legend gets 1 though. No, good ult.
Oh, dies to Banjo.
Spike
It's a great
down.
stat.
now.
Good stun from Terror.
I have the spike.
It's a 2v3, 14 seconds left. Looks like bomb will go down, but 2
10
coming through
seconds
market.
left.
Alright, she can be
Spike
prepared for that.
planted.
Driss does make contact, looking to like to play around his teammates. This is important. Driss needs to stay alive to have that
Last
presence.
player standing.
Oh my gosh, OS secure overtime. Wow. I thought that was HT. I thought HT was going to win that round.
I mean, they just got a couple really important kills to give them that numbers advantage there. Driss coming up huge, just barely living.
Switching sides.
Alright, well, the
Overtime.
prophecy is still alive. Whoever won that pistol round could still win the map. OS somehow, after HT just had so much momentum, winning 5 straight rounds to go into this final, they somehow managed to secure it. Alright, what do we in store now? We've seen both sides play attack. What do you like to see here?
I feel like this. I feel like at this point you gotta just explode B if you're OS. I think HT loves to gamble that Cypher onto A, and I feel like it's more often than not gone awry for them, so I feel like this is just a take B. This is all on Smarties. Taking an aggressive peek. Oh, about to contact into about 4 people here. This is a family photo peek for nightmares.
Oh man, almost got the headshot though. And yeah, OS, they struggled on attack, but it looks like they might have a full sight here for free if they move quickly enough. However, I think they rotated more times than not last half. So
The Cypher's waiting for him. Devasi taking an aggressive angle though. Ooh, breaks the trip. Does want to reveal themselves though.
yeah, OS, do they go into this flank? That could potentially happen. 2, 3, 4 players rotating over, just one Legend X left out in B main. That being said though, so much space here on A. Ray's watching left while Devasi gets the right. Smoke on mid, we've seen that again and again by OS. HT forced to respect it as OS just walk up to A. Looks like we're going to see a split here as well. Devasi in a position to make a play happen. The ult orb does get taken. No movement on the side by HT though, and here it is. The take is out. Brennan! Oh no! Legend X somehow gets a kill as Brennan does
30
get
seconds left.
trip fired. Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Devasi was in a play to get maybe 3, but now it's a 5v3. Weak. I maybe have spoken too soon as players go down left and right. It's a 4v2. Bomb isn't down. OS, plant the bomb.
10 seconds left. One enemy
seconds.
remaining.
Oh, nice
my
try.
god.
But-
I almost saw a throw. Almost, but Legend X clutched up.
Switching
Getting
sides.
hairy there for a second.
Match point.
Wow. I was so worried about the bomb being planted, I didn't even realize Legend X got 4. That's what we call that a clutch time player right there. 4 into overtime, going onto your strong side. Here we go.
See how you know the end of the attack was really strong here from HT. Can they replicate it one more round, or can OS stand strong, take the series?
Yeah, Valorant is a game of confidence, but it's also a game of momentum shifts. HT won 5 of their rounds in a row on attack until OS won 1 round going into overtime. Now OS won their attack side. This is a little difficult. Even if you're the better team, having this type of momentum swing is so hard to play through. But can HT prevail? Legend X does get blinded, avoids the stun, TP's into safety, but gets scanned by the eye. Banjo, great raise nade swap, renting some space and a little bit of chip damage. That being said though, OS
Spike
now in a
planted.
4v5, but Spike is down. Smarties!
Oh,
One enemy
Marty's
remaining.
They're in a deathmatch. They're playing aim labs and they're here to play the game. Smarties gets 3 as OS. Looking like they could have maybe retaked, but it just doesn't matter. Now in a 1v5.
time ticking down. Brennan still has util, but just he's watching this trip
Flawless.
and loses
Wow.
loses the mirror match.
Smarties is by far my MVP for these 2 maps.
Switching
Overtime.
sides.
Incredible plays and what a way to save the game.
Yeah, really big. You know, both Omens had a little rougher on this map after being really strong on Viper. But both in these overtime rounds, winning their teams, those first crucial attack rounds, as we're now on to round 27.
Yeah, an overtime game to end the match night for match day 16. Lots of energy being given by Twitch chat tonight as Crest looking to hopefully get this round win. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing a lot more support for T in chat than OS. That being said, it matters who can shoot better in game. We're seeing a 5v5 standoff, 4 in mid, 1 outside of A, looking like a standard setup. That being said, can they get any type of pick as HT just falls completely back? They know how OS likes to play. Get a pick, rotate through, and take a site. Now OS has to go into nearly 3 players on A. 1 breach on elbow, 2 near spawn. Noise is made. And oh no, they might be getting caught, but Driss doesn't peek out just in time.
Oh, it's one.
Wow.
Spike down
Wait, the
A.
nade kill? Oh no, a raise if in overtime. You don't like to see that if you're OS. Bomb may be going down now. A 3v4, can they
Spike
prevent this
planted.
retake from happening? Not the best util left, but they do have that blind by Legend X. And looks Looks like HT, 2 going through site, 2 going through spawn.
Yeah, Drisk potentially trying to flank. Could be the real key player in this retake.
Oh my god, Jinx gets the peek, dodges the blind, gets the kill, and gets the information. The dog doesn't hit him as well. As he peeks, doesn't get one.
Got you.
Here comes the trades. Aki 1 HP.
Last
Smarties.
player standing.
Meg-
One
Meg-
enemy remaining.
And it's up to Drisk. Oh my god. OS having so much trouble on attack, starting in the regular part of the game,
Switching
but in
sides.
overtime, it
Match
just doesn't matter.
point.
Overtime, and we've really, this has turned into the battle of the two-headed monsters for both teams. Drisk and Randy, 24 and 23 a pop, and Aki and Banjo both sitting on near identical 26, 18, and 8 and 7 score lines.
Oh yeah, wait, what is that? Okay, if HT wins this game, I hope like only 1 assist goes to Banjo and everyone else gets the kills, because that would be such a funny set. Alright, it's time. HT needs to make their stand as OS looking to secure their first seed in Apprentice. They're playing aggressive. This is what we've been asking for.
Down B.
But the stun by breach, the flashes, the nades. Oh no! Somehow stays alive at 74 HP. 2 fall on the side of OS, 1 falls on the side of HT.
Yeah, Smarties collecting legend in mid. You know, the weird omen, they meet in mid and fight.
Wow, this is an aggression that we love to see on defense, but it just didn't work out as well as OS wanted. Now another 3v4 situation. Oh my god, Terror Kid, if he had a Vandal, he would have gotten that kill. Great damage though on Smarties, 26 HP remaining. Looks like they might be leaning towards A. OS, if they make this play read, need to rotate now. Only 1 Cypher for them to get through. And here we go, noise is made, maybe the rotates will come through. Not much util to work with as well, no cages down for Drisk. 1 does get tagged by the tripwire. Oh, almost gets the kill, but looks like Plant will go down for free. This is going to be a very, very difficult retake. The breach util does come through CT, but hits no one. However, information is known by HT. Cam does get broken, a tripwire to get through, but look at this setup by defense. Savasi gets a kill on Terror, and this one is up near default.
Great double swing. Wow, so quick.
This gameplay is amazing to watch. And man, how many rounds
Switching
are we gonna go? Is this gonna be the final overtime, or are we gonna hit 40 rounds?
I don't know. Someone's got to win a defense first.
That's true. It's been all attack.
I did like that change up from OS. It was the right idea, just didn't exactly work out.
You know, when it's overtime, a lot of teams just like to play things as is. Stay with what's comfortable, but I'm a big advocate for changing it up. Try to push the limits, try to see if you can catch anything off guard, and it was a good effort, but HT, they stay resilient. They stay the better team on that side, but now we have a 5v5 standoff. It's a 5v5 default. No one is really over-peaking. Aki, though, the confidence up the roof. I want to see them win this fight mid, because it always seems like the attacking side wins mid. But, oh man, Smarty's sneaking up. Aki made contact with Legend X.
Got the spike.
We'll see what they do with that information. Smarties is in such a good spot. Smokes come down by both omens on mid. Looks like Aki going into a position to peek tiles here, but could be a little scary. HT.
B, and it'll all be on Petrichor.
Yeah, it looks like OS is going to end up HT. Only 1 on site as they completely give it up. Bomb hopefully goes down soon. It seems like OS takes so long to plant. However, that being said, it's a 5v5 mayhem. Drisk takes a fight towards mid on Banjo. Might buy some time with the rotates, but oh man. Monkey D. Luffy gets that pick as Drisk is still mid, just causing and being a nuisance.
Oh yeah! Monster
And here
on
we
the
go.
loose!
Monster is on the loose as site retake has to begin. Player by HG goes down 2.
1 enemy remaining.
3 is a 4v1. OS, another round on attack, 1 on this map. And oh man, it just seems like deja vu again and
Switching
again.
sides. Match point.
Yep, the Cosmic Ballet just continuing to turn, both sides just unable to put a defensive round on the board so far. OS, well, they tried something different last round. do they have anything more else to try, or they just kind of go back to a more standard set of play
Ah, this is a nice spot.
and just hope for maybe, is it just time for a hero play? Do they just hope that, you know,
This goes
can
here.
Drisk be their rock on site just one more time?
Yeah, we can't draw on a custom, so it has to end somehow. HT, Aki, and Banjo both leading with 27 kills. That's OS, Monkey D. Luffy, and Drisk, 24 kills a pop. It's such an even game, and we're seeing it now approaching the 30th round as Terror Kid gets the crazy opening kill onto Vasi. What usually works for HT now has fallen, and this is a swing that you need to end this game. OS, 5 players left alive. Smarties looking to make a play. Here's Util going down. Here's the rotates maybe coming through. If Smarty can actually catch Brennan off guard, but oh my god. Brennan, even though their gun was barely out in time, hits the shot. And this is detrimental for HT. Now in a 5v3, they can't push B as 3 players are there. Maybe work towards mid, maybe work towards A, avoid the Cypher at all costs. This is going to be hard, but they have 45 seconds to work with. They can do it. They still have good util on board, 2 initiators with 1 duelist. That's all you need on an attack side.
And it is,
if they can get through these players on A, this will be amazing.
Yeah, it is the 3 heavy hitters of HT for this map, but Legend,
30
he
seconds
feels
left.
he has the timing.
Dude, I swear,
Oh.
these Omen blinds. Oh my god, the Omen blinds! Legend does get 1, sneaks away before getting 2 overly aggressive.
Seconds. Time ticking away. Only a
OS
few
won that
grains of
pistol round.
sand.
OS, 12 seconds to prevent HT
10
from winning the
seconds
shot.
left. 1 enemy remaining.
Oh my god, and OS
Flawless.
secure the first seed in
Defenders
Apprentice.
win.
2-0 HT wins 16-14. A 30-round game. Oh my lord.
A marathon. The Paninis come out probably a little more well done than they intended, but still.
Alright, now listen. I'm not saying I predicted it, but I'm gonna need some type of payout from L7. Alright. OS won that pistol. OS finally won in overtime. Unfortunately, looking at the scoreboard, HT, they were on top. Banjo and Aki, 27 each. 4 first bloods each. They were so dominating, but OS, 4 players following behind. Striker, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
I think it was a really interesting matchup. I just one stat. We'll just need to go to the tracker to see. We see Legend X really turned it on in overtime. 9 first bloods, but how many
9 first bloods.
But how many first deaths? It's got to be close to even. He was
Wow.
either killing or being killed. It felt like almost every round.
That's incredible. I didn't even notice that. Well played by Legend X. Well played by both sides. HT. They made it such a close game. Breeze was almost there. They started off 6-6, and now it was 14-16 for them. If they do secure playoffs and they continue to make it, I believe they will go far. But OS, they're number 1 for a reason. They won Prospect, essentially winning the regular season, and now they've secured winning the regular season for Apprentice. Well played by all parties, and looks like we might be having an interview here coming soon.
Yep, 2-minute break, and then we'll be interviewing the Sentinel Supreme for the Panini's Drisk.
Actually, I think we can just go. Never mind. Drisk, GG's. Congrats on the win. How do you feel tonight?
Oh, am I live?
You're
You're
live.
How's everybody doing? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We've got the number 1 seed locked now, so now we can chill, put our feet up.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah,
well.
welcome to the stream. Listen, that was exhilarating to watch. You haven't seen it yet, but I predicted that once you guys won that pistol round, starting on that second half, you guys would have won that game, and you guys clutched up 16-14. It's crazy to see it happen, especially after such a dominating win on Breeze. You guys did start off tied up in the first half, but what do you guys feel changed? Do you guys feel that maybe there were some flaws in your gameplay, or do you think HT adapted well? Or take us through the second map.
They definitely adapted well. I do have to credit their takes on my solo, me trying to solo hold B by myself. They did some good util combinations to kill me and get me off that space. But I don't know if y'all did notice, but Legend had 9 first kills.
Oh, we noticed.
He did a lot of pushing, so sometimes it was like a 50-50 whether that first kill or was a first death for him. So
Yeah, my question
I
is,
appreciate it.
What's the
What?
tracker score? What does the tracker say
Oh, I have
about first
no idea.
deaths?
Here, I
'Cause,
can
like, it
give
feels
y'all
like it's
the.
gotta be close to 50-50.
I honestly don't think he had that many. I would gamble and say that he had less than 6, which is still kind of a lot. But I mean, it was he did his stuff. I'm not gonna lie, he went crazy. I don't know if y'all saw, but he started off the game like 3-10 or something like that.
Yeah, it was not. I felt like he had a
So-
lot of first deaths in the first like 6 rounds.
So he picked it up, started going crazy, making some big plays for us. Got a couple 4Ks in there. That's what he's in for, to make those big plays.
Yeah, this tonight I feel like the title for the news is Legend X versus Smarties. We saw 4Ks and 3Ks left and right. Solo plays leading to round wins. Both players played amazing by far on both teams. No offense to you, but they're my MVPs. Legend X starting from the bottom, ended at the top, going 24, 24, and 9 with the 9 first bloods as well. Absolute amazing gameplay. Any final things, any shout outs that you want to give? Last things before we end the stream for tonight?
Just happy to be a part of this. You know, now that we're done, I can finally go play some Baldur's Ring with FS. So it's gonna be fun. I can finally. That's all we really cared about, is getting this over with, so we can go play some Baldur's Ring.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Striker. Last words. Anything else you want to add?
No, but just congrats on a great regular season. And
Beautiful regular season. All right, perfect. Well, there it is. OS secure the first seed in Apprentice. HT looking to maybe meet them again in playoffs, fighting for a chance to win that ring. Great plays by both sides. Great matchup. Thank you to Gar and Nuclear Cats for production and observing. Shout out to Striker. My name's Michael Sark. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, drink your water, and we'll catch y'all next time.